And what has the church traditionally said about her own competence and mission when it comes to matters of prudential judgment? Pope Paul VI, in his apostolic letter commemorating the 80th anniversary of Rerum Novarum, said that the economic, political, and social issues vary widely from nation to nation. And so not only is it difficult for the church to put forward a solution which has universal validity, but it is also not the mission of the papacy or church leadership generally to come up with such solutions. Rather than popes and bishops, Christian communities, including and especially the laity, must do the difficult analysis of the situations in their own countries and prudently apply the principles of the gospel and the church's teaching to their specific situations. On the 100th anniversary of Rerum Novarum, Pope St. John Paul the Great published an encyclical in which he reaffirmed that pastors, which would include popes, bishops, and parish pastors, cannot pass definitive judgments on political, economic, and social current events, which is not the church's domain and responsibility. The church has no political or economic models to present. It's not the church's responsibility to necessarily confront concrete problems in all their social, economic, political, and cultural aspects, and the complicated interactions of those aspects with each other, as is certainly the case for immigration policy, and perhaps to some extent capital punishment. Of course, the social teaching of the church is an indispensable and ideal orientation in terms of principles and goals, but not in terms of specific political and economic models or policies. In his 2009 encyclical Caritas in Veritate, Pope Benedict XVI reaffirmed the teachings of Popes Paul VI and John Paul II, saying the Church does not have technical solutions to offer and thus does not claim to interfere in any way in the politics of states.